Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone and welcome. Good morning. This is Ashima, your current affairs and banking awareness faculty on Entri platform. And in this video, we'll be talking about all the major news events that have happened in the past day and which are important from the point of examination point of view and specifically for banking examination. All those who want to practice the questions as well, for them we have a free quiz on current affairs which is updated every day on live on Entry platform. All of you can take it in whichever language you prefer, and with that it is going to be very beneficial for your everyday practice and keeping in touch with current affairs. Now we'll be starting the discussion with the first news event which is associated with MSME Prerana. Now, this was recently inaugurated by Union Minister of MSME and Road Transport and Highways, that is Nitin Gadkari-ji, and this is a program of Indian Bank. So, MSME Prerana program is of Indian Bank and was inaugurated recently in the state of Maharashtra. Right now, what all do we have over here? That is Indian Bank's flagship business mentoring program. That is this Prerana program is actually the program of Maharashtra of Indian Bank, which will develop managerial and financial capabilities of MSME entrepreneurs, also create awareness on various initiatives that have been taken by government, that being central government or state government or Reserve Bank of India and other agencies. Now, this program will start from Nagpur, that is it has been launched from Nagpur, and later on it is going to be extended to the whole of Maharashtra, specifically starting with the important cities. The design has been done by Indian Bank in a partnership with Purnatha and Company. So they together have created this program or designed this program, and the purpose is to empower the MSME entrepreneurs, and in those entrepreneurs the focus stays on the women entrepreneurs. Now, in this capacity building, workshops are going to be there in local languages for skill development and the better business understanding. All right. Now, program will further be extended to other states also, like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Gujarat. And this program was initially launched in the state of Tamil Nadu. Then we have relief package against COVID-19, which has been released recently. It was announced by the Union Finance and Corporate Affairs Minister, that is Nirmala Sitharamanji. The total amount of the financial help has been quoted at 6,28,993 crore rupees. This is the total amount that has been laid out under this package. But what all do we have apart from this? That is, what are the ways in which it is going to be spent? So there are around 17 measures via which this expenditure is going to happen. And these 17 measures have been classified into three categories. Them being economic relief from pandemic, strengthening public health, and third being impetus for growth and employment. In economic relief from pandemic, there are 8 measures which are included, 1 measure in public health, and 8 measures in the impetus for growth and employment, total amounting to a total of 17 measures overall. Right now, starting from economic relief from pandemic, 1.10 lakh crore have been allotted to loan guarantee scheme for COVID affected areas. All those areas which have been affected by COVID, those businesses which have been impacted by COVID, for all of them loan guarantee scheme is there of 1.10 lakh crore, which includes 50,000 crore for health sector and 60,000 crore for all the other sectors. So this amount is also bifurcated to two parts, that being 50,000 crore for health sector, 60,000 crore for other sector. 1.5 lakh crore for emergency credit line guarantee scheme have been announced. So guarantee cover is going to be in related to health and medical infrastructure in cities, except than the 8 metropolitan cities that are already there. There's going to be a 50% guarantee cover in case of expansion, 75% in case of new projects, and the duration of the guarantee under this is going to be 3 years. 3 years guarantee is going to be there. Maximum loan that is going to be allowed is going to be 100 crore rupees. Then credit guarantee scheme for microfinance institutions with the amount per loan which is capped at 1.25 lakh at an interest of MCLR, minimum lending rate of bank, plus 2% that is going to be offered under this credit guarantee scheme. So MCLR plus 2% is the amount of interest that is going to be charged, and the maximum that can be given, maximum loan that can be allotted is 1.25 lakh rupees. Right now, next which we have in this is grants free on a month tourist visa to 5 lakh tourists, in which the total amount sanctioned is going to be 100 crore rupees. Atmanirbhar Bharat Rozgar Yojana has been extended from 30th of June 2021 to 31st of March 2022. Then the MCLR loan which is provided, as we had talked about, that will have a maximum duration of 3 years. This we have forgot to mention. Maximum duration is 3 years for which this loan can be given out under this scheme. Right? All right. Then apart from that, for free food grains, which is under PMGKY scheme, that has also been extended, and the expenditure is expected to be at 93,869 crores. Right? So this extended version or extended expenditure has also been allotted. Then strengthening of public sector, in that 23,220 crores is going to be allotted for public health, which major focuses on children and pediatric care or pediatric beds. Major focus on that. So overall share is going to be 23,220 crores. In this, center's share is going to be 15,000 crore. 15,000 crore is going to be the share of central government. Right? Then we will have impetus and growth employment. In this again, 8 schemes are there. Climate resilient special traits varieties is going to be released. It has developed 21 varieties of rice, peas, millets, maize, peas, soya bean, quinoa, winged bean. All of these, about 21 varieties have been developed by CAR, and they are going to be increased. These are all biofortified crops which have their increased nutritional value, or artificially the value of the nutrition is increased in this. Then in the Northeast Regional Agricultural Market Corporation, there is a revival package which has been announced, and that revival is of 77.45 crore rupees. Then 33,000 crore to boost the project exports through National Export Insurance Account. This is going to be for a duration of 5 years. This is for export related, and the amount is 33,000 crore. Right? Projects, about 211 projects of 52,000, approximately 52,000 crore, have been supported by India in 52 countries. Then 88,000 crore is going to be provided through equity in export credit guarantee cooperation over the next 5 years to the export insurance cover. It will support around 30% of India's merchandise exports. Then a Digital India initiative will have 19,041 crore, which is going to be sanctioned for implementation of BharatNet. For implementation of BharatNet, 19,041 crore is going to be sanctioned, and this is the additional allocation. Total outlay is already 61,109 crore, and this is the additional allocation that has happened. Then PLI scheme has been extended for large scale electronics manufacturing by one more year. That is, PLI scheme will now be valid till 2025-26. Furthermore, 3.03 lakh crore will be sanctioned to reform based result linked power distribution scheme. And therefore, in this, the center's share is going to be 97,631. 97,631 is going to be the share of central government in this. All right. So that being it about the reforms that have been brought, then a few one-liners. NTPC has set target to install 60 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity through wind and solar by 2032. And this announcement has come as a part of UN Energy Summit Dialogue. High level dialogue on energy 2021 was organized recently by UN Energy, and in this, NTPC has set a target for itself, and it will reduce 10% of the net energy intensity by 2032. 10% it is going to reduce by 2032. HDFC Bank and its subsidiary, that is HDFC Securities Limited, they have acquired 7.4% of stake in Virtuoso Infotech, and that is based in Pune currently. HDFC Bank MD and CEO is Shashidhar Jagdishan. Shashidhar Jagdishan. Then Mobile World Congress 2021, which is world's biggest mobile event, was kicked off on 28th of June in Barcelona, Spain. This was conducted in a hybrid format to keep COVID pandemic in mind, and it is going to be held till 1st of July 2021. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, he virtually inaugurated a Zen garden and Kaizen academy at Ahmedabad Management Association premises, which is in Ahmedabad. Now, if we talk about this Zen garden, it will have the statue of Lord Buddha. Lord Buddha statue is going to be there on Zen garden, and the PM's version of creating a mini Japan in Gujarat is the reason why this has been set up in Ahmedabad. Ninth Moscow Conference on International Security 2021 was organized by Russia's Ministry of Defense and was organized in Moscow in Russia. And Indian side representative was Ajay Kumar. Ajay Kumar ji had represented India in this. Then DRDO conducted a successful test firing operation of extended range version of indigenously developed Pinaka rocket recently, and the testing was done from Odisha in Chandipur region. It can destroy targets up to 45 kilometers as per the current testing. Ind-Ra or India Ratings and Research has revised GDP growth rate for India. So, as per the recent rating agency, GDP growth rate for India for financial year 22 is at 9.6%. Earlier, the estimate was close to 10.1%. So that is a drop again. Department of Heavy Industries, which is under Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprise, they have extended FAME India Phase 2 scheme for another 2 years. That is till March 2024, because the total outlay for the scheme, which was 10,000 crores, has not been utilized yet. Only 5% of this has been utilized, and even the targets have not yet been achieved. They were very, very big targets, like 1 million two-wheelers should be there and 50,000 four-wheelers should be there, but nothing of such has been achieved. Only 78,000 electric vehicles have been achieved on the target in this. And Delhi Metro has won the Outstanding Civil Engineering Achievement Award for 2020 by the Japan Society for Civil Engineers for its high quality infrastructural development project under the Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. R.K. Sabharwal has recently been honored with the highest civilian award of Mongolia called the Order of Polar Star. He is currently CMD of Engineers India Limited. Joint military exercise between Turkey and Azerbaijan by the name Mustafa Kemal Ataturk has begun in Baku recently. Baku is in Azerbaijan, whereas the capital of Turkey is Ankara. And the venue for this exercise was in Baku, which is the capital of Azerbaijan. Central government has extended the tenure of senior advocate K.K. Venugopal as Attorney General of India for again another year, that is till June 30, 2022. Now, if we talk about Attorney General's position has been certified under Article 76 of the Constitution of India. Indian shooter Rahi Sarnobat, she has clinched 25-meter pistol gold medal at ISSF Shooting World Cup, which was held in Osijek in Croatia recently. And this tournament is being held from 22nd of June to 3rd of July in Croatia itself. Now it is India's first gold. Already we have 1 silver and 2 bronze already, and this is the first gold. Government of China has officially turned on the first two generating units of Behtan Dam. Behtan Dam will become it is currently world's second biggest hydroelectric dam, and it is going to become the largest dam once all the units are functional. It has a total of 16 units. 16 units it currently has, out of which first two have been made functional, which is the largest, or you can say the biggest as of now, that is Three Georges Dam. Three Georges Dam is the current biggest one. Right now, if we talk about the river on which it has been created, because it's a very important one. So, over which river has it been created? That is Jinsha River. Jinsha River is the one on which this uh, Behtan Dam has been created, and each unit will have generating capacity of 1 million kilowatts per unit. It is going to generate per unit 1 million kilowatts, and therefore it is going to be the second biggest in size after Three Georges Dam. Right then, Exercise Sea Breeze 2021 was co-hosted by Ukraine Navy and in the United States. It began on 28th of June, and where was it held? In the Black Sea region. In this exercise, there were about 32 countries which had participated. 32 countries were participant of this exercise, and since when is this being conducted? Since 1997 it is being conducted. Turkmenistan's Ashgabat is world's most expensive city of the foreign workers, and Ashgabat is the capital of Turkmenistan. Second rank holder was Hong Kong in this, and third rank holder was Beirut. In India, Mumbai has topped. So, among Indian cities, if we see who has topped, that is going to be Mumbai, although its position was 78 in the world. Apart from that, we had New Delhi at 117th position, Chennai at 158th rank, Bengaluru at 170, and Kolkata at 181. And the ranking was released by an firm called Mercer. Mercer is the firm which had released this rank. The ranking was by the title Cost of Living Survey 2021. The base city of this ranking was New York City. That was the base city on the basis of which all the cities were measured. Renowned Indian journalist and founder People's Archive of Rural India, Palagumi Santh, he has been awarded with the Fuqua Grand Prize for 2021. The award is given to individuals and organizations for their work in preserving the Asian culture. So this is given in three categories: academic prize, cultural prize, and grand prize. So biggest one is the grand prize, and it has been given to Indian journalist, and founder of Pari, that is Palagumi Sanath. The last Indian to be awarded was A.R. Rahman in 2016. And if we talk about the now, since we had three categories, so what about academic category? That was given to a historian, Romila Thapar. Romila Thapar, who is a historian, was given an academic. In cultural, in culture, we had Sarod Master Ustad Amjad Ali Khan. Ustad Amjad Ali Khan was the winner in culture category. Policymakers Journal from New Delhi to Washington DC. This book was recently released by Indian economist Kaushik Basu. Fiercely Female Story of Duti Chand was written by Sandeep Mishra recently. In appointments, we have Jeremy Kessel, who has been appointed as Grievances Officer of India by Twitter. Manesh Mahatme has been appointed by WhatsApp as the head of payments in India. Shambhunath Srivastav has been appointed as a chairman of Indian Federation of United Nations Association, IFUNA. In days and dates, we have National Insurance Day, which is observed on 28th of June. This is about all the insurance benefits, different plans, and making people aware about that. International Day of Tropics is observed on 29th of June. It is designated by United Nations, marking the launch of State of the Tropics report. State of the Tropics report was by Aung San Suu Kyi, who is a Nobel laureate, which was in 2014. So since then, this is being celebrated. Then on 29th of June, we have National Statistics Day, which is observed on the birth anniversary of the father of Indian statistics. That is going to be Professor P.C. Mahalanobis, the current father of Indian statistics. And on the same day, it is observed. Then we have International Day of Parliamentarism, which is observed on 30th of June, and it is to celebrate the parliaments and in the way parliaments are helping government improve in day-to-day lives of people. And then we have International Asteroid Day again on 30th of June, identified by United Nations. First time it was held in the year 2015. With this, we'll be winding up the segment, and I hope this session has been helpful. We'll see you in the next video with more news events. Till then, have a great day ahead.